Hello traders, and welcome to this week's market outlook from Exness. I'm Michael Stark, Financial Content Leader, and here I'm going to be giving an idea for trade over the next few days, some of the narratives that might drive the possible movement, and what traders who were to take the position would need to be aware of in terms of news and data. But before that, let's look back at last week's idea and see how that did. Last week, the idea was a possible buy for cable from the area around 134.5 with a trigger zone around 135.5. The idea was triggered, but so far has been inaccurate. This week, the idea is a possible sell for euro-pound. We can see that euro-pound reached a significant new high on the 25th of July at the close, and since then has retreated quite sharply from that area. So it's possible that it might continue lower, given that there seem to be strong fundamental drivers. The initial target might be a possible support around 86 pence, and if there's continuation beyond that, the next significant zone in the longer term might be slightly above 85 pence. One of the primary narratives driving the possible movement downward by euro-pound is the seemingly much worse trade deal that the EU has secured with the USA compared to Britain's. Most of the initially threatened tariffs on the EU remain, whereas there will be very few tariffs, new ones, on American goods coming into the EU. That stands in contrast with Britain's deal. We can also point to monetary policy. We can see that currently the differential in rates between the pound and the euro is more than 2%. Currently, the ECB's deposit facility rate is 2.15%. This is unlikely to decline further until possibly the fourth quarter of the year. And the Bank of England's bank rate remains at 4.25%, although this is likely to go down in August to 4%. Some of the most important releases coming up in this week full of data are GDP and inflation from the eurozone. If these are positive, then it might do something to invalidate the idea. Traders are also focusing closely on the Fed's meeting and press conference, which is coming up on Wednesday. In summary, the idea for a trade this week is a possible sell for euro-pound with a possible initial target around 86 pence in the medium term. The primary narratives are trade deals and monetary policy, and the key data for this symbol specifically this week is European inflation, but traders are also watching the Fed's meeting. To trade this idea and various others, follow the link in the description to sign up for an account with Exness. Please remember that this is just an idea for a trade, it's not a signal, it's not a guarantee of success. You always need to do your own research and manage risk.